bit nervous.
I'm doing this shit, no camera.
Okay, stomp it.
Is that shit on there? I don't even know how to check.
Where the hell am I remote? Oh, there it is. Maybe if I don't put my glasses on.
Oh, it's on there.
Set up next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Today we have two of college football's elite meeting quarters with force in a battle of top line teams as two squads square off, looking to hit their stride. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by Dave Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it and they'll maintain possession. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You gotta take care of the ball. They usually need to take a shot here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to run the football in this area of the field, right? They're just trying to give themselves some space so they can go operate, but the defense just bullied them up front at the point of attack, and they're able to tackle that guy for a loss down to 1 yard.
I know, let's yell, like you didn't get the first down with 4 yards. Think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down, and guess what, nowadays, 4th down, green light, we're going to go for it anyways.
Caught in the backfield is Stewart. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on the screen play. How's that?
So from from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and the return will be knocked down. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got room in the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit in a tight window.
And that's what we players call a 7 route. That receiver ran it beautiful.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it behind the line. It's Judkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's James. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, and making the backfield for a tackle for us.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's going to let it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. For offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heel.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, looking again to throw. And he get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to find another play. It'll be third down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Takes a shot. And that pass kicked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And that's a live ball. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, daggone, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover, you caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
And the defense settled in and stopped that one for a short gain.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. You get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him, he completes it for the first down.
Coming after it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all those tools on that sack.
Wide out in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. A They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Yeah, I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean,
And he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State!
man, talk about playing comparable.
Welcome between the hallowed hedges, Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2. And that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finally stopped after he saw it return out to the 32. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. At the 45 on his way. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, pride themselves on toughness, establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup for the defense, cuts him down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just positive yards, make the right read the guy, if he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next one.
At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down to the 29. A first down for the offense. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowed up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's back. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of put them out of rhythm.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for room. At the 30, the 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that in. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. The Wolverines will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out of 26. These two first squared off in 1897. This rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes on.
Ball in the air, intercepted.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go in football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Orji. Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here, he does a lot of blocking, a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose to the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost to us.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You gotta go out, you gotta call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The throw. That's caught. It's Henderson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Just let him a little too far across the sideline. He makes the catch, but and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Buckeyes are on the move.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
The inside handoff. Running with power. Found that crease and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in this spot. He's in the hole. He's going to do his job. You can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Slips a tackle and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback changing plays at the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch. The defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They score with the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he puts through the extra point. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner goes down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. They have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, but they can't go too fast. Their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The colors of the day were maize and blue, and Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leading the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be. They're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach of Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
And the Wolverines will punt away on fourth down, getting a first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he is knocked down and immediately brave to try to return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys. I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, there's great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names like
To the air, it's Howard. Steps away. Gonna try and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
First and 10, the whole anywhere. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. First and 10 again.
He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even into that.
I'd say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few.
Nice job by the defense. You gotta do something like this for someone. Great job. You gotta get penetration. First thing.
Quarterback Steve for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution to drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense is set.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
To the air, it's Orji. Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Running to the left. Breaks the tackle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse.
Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there. We couldn't hook up.
Even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. This offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for a man on second down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, going up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out. He stopped at the 13. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half run of the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing is, they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so they can win this game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defense, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off blocks and round to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game this far.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Motion from the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they could open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's got more. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions in throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to throw, it's Orji. He wants it all. Stabbed in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. after that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll return and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes until stopping him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, if you can play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football. It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice little throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. You can tell these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line assignments. Dropping back, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. He's got his man. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them. They're saying, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is ready.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The terrain gets rough. This deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. What can you throw for it? Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. He'll go up top, maybe the deciding play here. Grab near the marker, it's Ibuka. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn in my defense right now. So, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now the throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz, or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Loveland. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the 6, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They convert the 4th down, back to the line with no time to waste. From the shotgun, the inside give. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Orji. Getting to me. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside of the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, especially square those shoulders up night.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they give you some momentum and give you a great opportunity to take over this game and really put a stamp on it.
From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. This quarterback, happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use it. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much, so you take the field against your rival.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Ripping up a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Racing to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got this football. And PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space, it's Hunter. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I know it's sexy to throw football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
Man, we're seeing the tight end use more and more in the passing game. You see him move inside, you see him move outside, you see him move in the box to block people. So here they're putting him in the slot, just a nice little pitch catch.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out front of the receiver, and they executed it perfectly.
Trying to get to it. And it's incomplete on third down.
That's a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. He wasn't going to sack. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and got his big paws in the air and knocked it away.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. It's not bad. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say that it's been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jeff.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to make themselves out.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not any more. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now on third and 10, if they can move the chain here, maybe they can get this drive started. Wants to throw, it's Thorne. Finds a man on the left, and he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Auburn lines up quickly.
Well, I think on that play you saw that this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. As a receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there making the first.
Didn't get much on first down in the second and 9. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He was able to score the free and pick up just a few on that.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away. You saw coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. 10. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Justin Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will put total effort to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here from the offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Prentice.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Now on second down. Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort, and getting to the football. But it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position. And right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make the play.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Doesn't say much from your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to go up top. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first and at the 37. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience and showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Finds his man. It's Henderson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball, close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking to throw. Quarterback's throwing away from the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Ibuka. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they break the seal on the scoring. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss to the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm off the field. Really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's Milroe. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And this ball looks like he just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on your game.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Ibuka. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautiful executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They're going to throw it again. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Wow, what a play. We're going to get to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this down in the games. Obviously, a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Milroe feeling some heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he slips the 1st defender and picks up a handful of yards. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Fires left. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The play-action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Moving to running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the ground well past the 6. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, it could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Looking downfield is Howard. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This offense is clicking, and literally everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Going up top on first down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find a soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass on second down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you've got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the swimmer inside the 30. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I gotta limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I gotta string him out. I gotta make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical.
Fires to the middle. It's complete. They finally made the stop, but that one made those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. As always, we're looking for football.
I mean, and I don't know how to give him football. It's the reason I built the league. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same in the second half.
And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Going to the ground. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain. They'll move the markers.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else would be positive, Paul? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Across the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being a starting quarterback at the Ohio State University, all the great players they have here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go. He's playing high.
Just had a solid pickup on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like I do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Buckeyes will line it up on first and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Got it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Henderson. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. A third down play to get the quarter started. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it off.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. And is sucked out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D-line and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On the run, it's Haynes. They finally make the stop with the big run. It's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And these are these moments in the defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped the ball game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Oh, we got loose. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll leave it with him. Oh, big shoot to get past. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore jumped on his chance to make a play.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Trying to get to it. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here.
Let's it fly. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Well, look at this. Fourth down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown time.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation and the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get it run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, get the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the run from inside his 25. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. First down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the pass is intercepted. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter how
this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for room, it's Henderson. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You gotta force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Now across the 50 at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Offensive line would love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Howard. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, running back gets the give. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies. Is he
going for it all? Touchdown, Ohio State! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start to that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher. In the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's chips still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
And when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. The set count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown in the opening drive.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the pass is picked off. He didn't get a lot in return, but man, he set his offense up at the 3rd. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Set on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Looking left. It's caught downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground to the 41. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Crosses to the 30, he's got away. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just chews up another 1st down, gives him another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking to throw. Into the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And throws it on him after a good return on the interception. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can't lose that confidence for a minute.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it first and 10 from the 46. Use the play fake. Now throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass, finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. A dynamic return. Explosive. And got loose on this kick coverage team. And they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. What a shot in the arm. Something like that can give you. You take over first and goal from the 3. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter, giving him a run pass option. He can get the defense in a bind.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. Looking to throw at Howard. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out in the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking to pass, it's back. They're bringing heat. And down he goes back with the 3. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass on the way, and it's picked off. Got room on the return.